All right. Yes, sir. Ballin' with RiCH from 5 to 6. Another episode number 21. Yes, I got some of the people from the cast and the writer, the brilliant writer in the house from Truth, Dare, and Consequences in the house today, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, and we are definitely at the feet now, getting ready to go on over September 25th, y'all. Next week, it's finally here, and Truth, Dare, Consequences is the name of the stage play, and please be down there, y'all. Matter of fact, people can call me for tickets, and that's cool. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Well, let me introduce you to my guest right now. Let me introduce you first to the writer, the young lady, the queen behind all of this. Yes. The writer doing her thing. I mean, just committed to what she's doing, and I'm so honored and proud to be a part of her production. Let me introduce you to her right now. Miss Gloria Criswell is in the house. Yeah. All right. Hey, how you doing, Gloria?
Hey, RiCH. Yes.
All right. Good to see you, Gloria.
Thank you, RiCH.
All
Glad
right.
to be here. Thank you.
How's it going today?
It's going good.
It's
slow
going?
motion.
Slow motion. All right.
Yes.
And you know that's good for you. Slow motion. You usually be here and there,
right,
there.
Exactly.
So when you slow motion, that's a real good thing.
Exactly.
For Gloria.
Yes.
All right. So Gloria, first we're gonna definitely get into that. First, tell the people out there, how did you get into writing? What was it that made you have that niche to want to write? Where did it all start?
Ooh, it started. My children was small. They grown now. I ain't gonna tell their age. Okay. I be telling my age.
Okay, no problem. Okay,
but,
okay,
anyway,
Miss 25. Okay.
Right. So, I was a stay-at-home mom, and make sure the children was fine going to school. So I didn't have nothing to do much. So I decided to get on the computer and start writing things, doing my things on the computer. So I ended up writing a book. My first book that was published back in 2015. It was Truth, Dare, Promise to be Faithful. And Richard, you're familiar with that one.
Yes.
I actually made that out of a play.
Yes.
And Richard, you familiar with that?
Yes, that was part one, y'all.
Yes.
It was man.
Yes. So this actually is Truth, Dare, and Consequences is actually the sequel of Truth, Dare, and Promise to be Faithful.
Yes.
So that's how I ended up getting started. I have a book out. Gloria Criswell, Truth, Dare, Promise to be Faithful is on Amazon. So that's how I got started writing.
All right. Yeah. And you know one thing, Gloria, about that, I know when I first met you, I met you from brother Rod Taylor.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rod Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I met you from him, and I remember the first time I met you, and I know you were saying that you were just getting started in the game of doing the stage plays, whatever. I couldn't even tell. I said, this lady is just, her mindset and her focus, it seemed like she's just been doing this for too long. Seriously, I really mean that. When me and Rod left, I said, Rod, you sure this is her first stage play? I was like, because, we supposed to have just met for like a couple minutes, and we end up almost an hour or something just talking about I'm like, this woman, she has a future, and there's no doubt if this is her first time, like she claimed.
It was the truth.
Yes, but I'm telling y'all, and not just because I'm a part of it either. If I was just a spectator watching what I saw on that first play, ain't no doubt I would be getting I would have been got my ticket for the second one, no doubt. Seriously, I'm serious. We call it like it is on Ballin' with RiCH. We don't play that coloring up like ooh, and then later on like nah. We tell it like it is.
That's right.
If you was bad, I'd be like next question. Seriously, we don't do that here. We tell it like it is. I love to give people their flowers, especially when it's deserving too.
That's right. And
thank Gloria,
you, RiCH.
I'm telling
Appreciate
you,
man.
When she said she was coming out with the second play, I was like, oh, I hope I'm available, because you know how my work schedule and everything. And when she said, RiCH, I'll try my best to work around it. And lately, I'm glad she didn't have to. Everything worked out just fine. Right. And I'm so glad to be a part of this, y'all. I really am.
Thank you.
Really am.
You are too. You are great. I have to tell some stories when I get a chance about you in that first play.
Oh Lord. All right, Gloria, we're gonna sit back for a quick minute. We're gonna go down the line. I wanted to introduce some people in this great cast. This lady here. I don't know if y'all remember I mentioned on the show a couple weeks ago, our first rehearsal we had, and people were just coming in. This young lady came in, just flowed all of us, man. We were sitting there like, I know I gotta step my game up now. I know it, because this young lady here, she know her stuff, and I'm so glad and honored to be a part of the cast with her. Ladies and gentlemen, introduce you to Miss Denise is in the house. Miss Denise! Hey, how you doing, Denise?
I'm wonderful. Hey, blessed by the best. Can't complain, baby.
All right. I love the ensemble you got on there.
Thank you. Thanks, so kind.
Matter of fact, y'all, every rehearsal she come out, I be like, Denise, you just shutting it down. I'm serious. Every rehearsal, boy.
Oh, you're so kind. You're just so kind. You just got that kind heart. It's such a blessing.
I'm just telling the truth now, Denise. Now if it was something I didn't like, now I'd be like, she come here kind of, you know, y'all. But no, Denise, no, seriously. See, every time I come in, she put a smile on my face. I'm like, look at Denise, just shutting it down.
You're so
all
kind.
right. So how you doing today, Miss Denise?
Wonderful. So good.
All right.
I can't complain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when did your journey of acting get started? When did you get started in acting?
Oh, well, it's been a long time. It's been a long journey, which has been beautiful. I started doing when I went to Detroit Repertory Theater.
That's where I started.
I think that's where everybody started.
See,
doing the D.
That's why she's so. That's why she A1, y'all. That's why.
to God be the glory. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's where I basically started. And you know how you do. You love theater and stuff. How you grow up and you start doing stuff. You know that you liked. And I remember I did I used to love The Last Poets.
Okay.
And I did a piece that from Daybreak. From them, I just took it to another level.
Gotcha.
You know, because in a piece the person just died, but the Lord blessed me. I could take it to another level where they lived. You know, and so anybody in my family be like, "Oh man, you doing Daybreak? You doing Daybreak again?"
Oh wow!
But people who haven't heard it, it's been a blessing. You know? So yeah,
okay.
I love it. I love it. Yes.
And like you said, you've been doing it for a while. So I know that the journey has been so good. You definitely have more pluses than minuses in the journey.
Yeah, it's been a blessing. When you speak of Roderick Taylor.
Roderick Taylor,
okay, I've done quite a few plays with him.
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last thing we did was The Beauty Behind the Mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
I've done a couple things with him,
he'll be coming on the show soon. I'm trying to get in contact with him. I wrote him a note one day. I'd love to have him. That guy
absolutely. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Kind-hearted, good family man. You know.
Yes, he is.
Beautiful wife. You know, 2 babies. He's doing good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna definitely talk to you a little bit more in a minute, Miss Denise.
All right now.
I got this young man here. This guy here. You talk about another guy that dressed, man, for real. We come to rehearsals. I'll be like, I'm serious. I'll be like, man, I might have to call you up before the play, man, to check to see if I'm okay when I go on stage. But this guy here, it's a pleasure to work with him. I really enjoy rehearsals with him. Good, kind-hearted guy.
Yes.
Just about his business and the acting, and I think he modeled too. But I want to introduce you to him right now. Yes, Rico is in the house, y'all. Mr. Rico. All right.
Yes.
How's it going, Rico, man?
Great, man. I'm honored to be here.
All right, man.
Yes.
So good to have you, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. So you probably was running late from some movie shoot or something, wasn't you?
Yeah, I apologize.
No. You just in time. You wasn't late, really. I was just teasing you. I was just saying that's how busy my man is. That even if he got here at 5:30, would I still be like, come on? Because this brother doing his thing in the acting. And talk about a real actor, real dude just doing his thing. That's Rico.
Oh, I'm trying.
Yeah. So how's it going, man?
It's going great. Fantastic.
All right. So how's it feel? The production, the Truth Dare Consequences. How's it going?
I'm blessed to be a part of such an awesome project. And I thank the Queen Gloria for letting me be a part of this. I thank you so much. Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
At rehearsals, it's like amazing.
Yeah.
The talent on this project is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when did your journey in acting begin, bro?
Basically, I started with a lady. I know. Don't laugh at her name. Her name was Miss Tuggle.
Oh, okay.
And she was doing something with Tommy Hearns.
Oh, okay.
And this book, but she had a talk show called Valor and Virtue. And I was kind of nervous, but she had me as a host, a talk show host.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then after that, I met a gentleman. Love him to life. Larry Moore. He does a lot of commercials here in the city. And I've been on tons of commercials. And so that's when I got familiar with being in front of the camera. Yep.
Okay.
So I thank God for the opportunity.
Okay. I seen a couple pictures lately. You did a couple projects with my girl Forrestine.
That's my sister. Yeah. She another go-getter.
Yeah. We was trying to get her on board during that one time, but I know Forrestine be so busy with that.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Shout out to Miss Forrestine. Yeah.
Keep doing your thing, Queen.
Yes, definitely. Yes, Miss Gloria. Well, one thing I want to ask you as far as the acting goes, as far as getting that talent together, how much stressful was it? Was it more difficult your first or second time in getting the talent together and making sure that the talent was running smoothly in the play?
I find it more difficult this time.
Okay.
Because of the pandemic.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
And it's like sometimes, I sit here and think about it since we've been doing this rehearsal. And in the beginning when, I was doing the casting calls, we was getting people in and, said they come and then they did. And then, we had some came in and say they wanted to be in a play, but things didn't go their way. Oh, Richard, we not gonna. So they decided to walk out with my script at that. But it's okay because God don't bless no mess. And I already know that what's for me is for me, and I'm gonna continue to walk in my faith and to continue to. And those folk that walked out of there with my script, I wish them the best. And but it was hard. But I thank God that He fulfilled my need and gave me the people that was meant to be in this play. Thank God for that. I'm blessed, and it was hard, but it was all worth it. We here.
Absolutely.
Because I tell you, see, I'm not gonna even. I said I was gonna go there with Gloria came on, man, but like I said, see, Gloria, she keeping it nice. But since this is my show, can I go there real quick?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Rich.
I'm gonna get on my soapbox real quick, and I'm not going off on nobody. I'm not talking about nobody. This is me, especially me as being an actor. Just some advice for some people. When you come into somebody's production, you let them run things. You don't try to overpower or trying to grab a position like you're going to get a position. Or talk about some other actors who you don't know. First day. Don't know what's going on. Okay.
And have the nerve to tell the producer, the writer, to tell them, well, if you don't put us here first, then we're not going to be in this play.
I didn't even want to bring up that part.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Don't tell. Listen, y'all. Don't call and tell the writer. Wow. Well, if you don't have me do this and that other person do that part that they were just reading for, then you're not going to have a play.
Woo. Wow.
Got nerves of some people. But see, that's what I talk about when I'm being humbled about this acting thing. I mean, it's some great actors. I've met some great actors over the years or whatever. Humbled actors, met actors who on their soapbox. And it's good to have a chip on your shoulder if you are an actor. But when you want to disrupt the team because of you, self, you lost me. Yeah. You done lost, And I thank God that God stepped in during that part, because for a minute I know, Gloria, you were like, man, people coming this way, that way, but God stepped in and said, no, Gloria, this is ordained.
Amen.
The people you need, them people,
they're gonna be coming.
Thought they were the superpowers. No, you about to get some more superpowers. And I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about people who came after me in this production. Like my brother Rico, superpower. Masai Jenkins, superpower. Ray Hampton, superpower.
That's right.
Director Elisha Bass.
Oh, yes.
I'm preaching y'all today. Forget that, man. I'm telling you, man, it's going down September 25th. I'm telling you, you want to see a great play, especially if you haven't been out in a while, and a nice, safe environment, nice play. Come down to the Charles Wright Museum September 25th, y'all, for real. Truth, Dare, Consequences. Do we got some people that want to call? Call in, y'all, right now. I would love to hear from somebody. I would love to hear from the let me stop. 248-854-9850. Call up, and if you got a shout out comment from my guest, please feel free. But no, like I said, but you know what? Overall, to be honest, when I talked about that little mess that happened, I really be joking about it, because in my heart, I already knew. I said, you know what? God got this.
Amen.
I'm serious. I said, God got this. I mean, because I worked with people like that before that thinking, well, you don't want to do what I say or whatever? Your production could go on without me. And it always do. Wow. It always do.
Wow.
And that's me too. If Richard ever stepped out of his box talking about it's about me, You lost Richard, and I'll never go that way. Because I'm just a team guy, seriously.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Especially
Absolutely.
in the room with the baddest engineer in the house.
Nick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. All right.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, let me stop. Because if that's the case, I would have been here by myself talking. Let me stop. Miss Denise.
Yes.
Like I said, it's a pleasure working with you. So, do you still keep in contact with any of the directors over at the Repertory Theater? Any of the teachers?
It's been such a long time for me. I don't know if you remember Robert Williams. Remember Robert Williams?
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, that was a minute. It's a minute. Yeah.
At first, I was thinking about the comedian when you said that. I was like, whoa.
Robert.
Okay, but
no, but I haven't done anything. I have not since then.
Okay, do you?
It's a lot of different people.
Do you ever come back and come see some of the
support?
productions?
I have gone back there,
Okay.
before, But I remember one time that, sometimes, which I did, something that I didn't like, but, not putting no shade on nobody like that. When you go for audition, at that time, Detroit Repertory, it's like a whole, people come, but they already really had their actors already.
I got you.
Who they really want already. So I think they have to, maybe it's a funding thing that you have to have so many people come out or whatever like that. But I was like, now they already had their part. Now, why do I have to audition for that part? You know what I mean? And you got your heart broke sometimes, but I've learned, as an actress too, it's not that you're not good at what you do. It's just that you're not what they're looking for that particular part. So sometimes you can be so good.
Sometimes it's
you be like, well, but it's not like with Gloria. She casts people who who want to fit in certain areas. And shout out to Gloria, she's so sweet, and she feeds you too, y'all.
Oh my God, man!
She got such love in her heart. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Gloria,
and such a sweet spirit. She's so humble.
Man.
I didn't even know she had wrote a book. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of you. My goodness, but to have such a humble spirit. And just so sweet and so kind. So I just pray God to just keep you. I know you get nervous when people don't show or whatever like that, but I think we got the right cast, And God,
I was about to say, Gloria nervous? Nah.
But she's so humble,
She is.
So
Yes,
sweet,
she is. Yes, she is.
I can't do this. But you see her acting, she didn't brought something to the but she had to fill in, she had us crying, like, is that really your man you cried about?
I'm really nervous. For acting.
Oh, goodness.
Mr. Rick, I'm about to call you your stage name Brick. I'm about to say Brick.
Brick?
Tell a little, without giving anything away from the play, tell the people who you play in the play.
Well, Queen Gloria got me playing a doctor, y'all. I'm playing a doctor. Yes. Great play. I just love the play. I'm telling you, y'all, it's an awesome play. Amazing. And I'm just so happy that the sister gave me a part where I'm not stereotyped.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm playing a professional.
Yes.
Yeah, so
absolutely.
I'm telling you, y'all got to come check this play out because it's a punch to it. Y'all gonna be like, wow.
Oh man,
what?
yeah.
Yes.
And that's one thing that's one thing I love about Gloria and her the first two plays too. It's like each character from the character with the most lines, even the character with maybe one little line, they all got some type of responsibility in there where they are part of the twist. Everybody, so it's like the person with the little lines, they always steal the show, Gloria, which is good, which is nice, which is real nice. And I'm a fan of that. But matter of fact, it's not really nobody with like a one little liner, but but like I said, what I was trying to say is everybody in the cast is like a part of the play. It's like. You'll be talking about each and every character in the play. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. So, Gloria, what as a writer, see, that's one thing I really wish I had the talent really of. If I sat down, maybe I might can, but as a writer, like when you have something on, I know it happens a lot. When you have something on paper a lot, then sometimes you go to sleep and wake up, you're like, wait a minute, I know you're changing stuff a lot of times or whatever. Yes. When do you get that idea in your head when you like? That's it. That's definitely it.
First, let me say this. This play here, I wanted to change so many times during rehearsal. I was like, I changed my mind. Let me put this on here because it's better, especially when I finally got my cast. And I was like, this is perfect. I got the perfect cast for this. And then I started looking at each individual. I'm like, oh, he'll be good if he say this, and she'll be good. So, sometimes as a writer, it's hard, but when you put something in your head and you stick with it, and you can, like I tell people, you can just say, like if a person walking down the street singing to themselves, you think they crazy, right? Because we all think somebody crazy, and we do it ourselves. So it's like they crazy. But anyway, you can just take that one person and you can visualize and say, "Oh, I can make a play about a person walking down the street and they think crazy." So just something a lot of writers, if you're a writer, you know what I'm talking about. The writers out there, just visualize something. They can take a dog eating a bone and just visualize how they can make a play out of it or a movie out of it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's just vision, just something to come in your head and that happens.
It happens, yeah. And I tell you, the Lord definitely done blessed you with them visions, because I tell you, man, like I said, going back to even that first play, man, my mom excited. My mom is excited. When I told her, I said, Mom, this is the play that we did at the Northwest Activity Center the first time. It's like a part 2, and she gasped for a minute. I'm like, Mom, you all right? She said, oh no. She said, I was hoping she brought back something back. Yeah, she said that. And she's excited. She out there selling tickets kind of for me in a way. She tell me, Rich, I need 3 more tickets. I gotta get back. I gotta get with you too, because she needs some more tickets. She's excited, and it's good to have people, and I hear people in the background in Gloria's family, whatever, they're excited. People that was at the first one, and shout out even to the second one. She did it. It was so good that first time. She brought it back again the second time. I wasn't part of the second time because of I was trying to be obedient because Gloria made a casting call. And I didn't make it. And she still was like, Richard, but I said, Gloria, I'm going to be obedient. You said be here that day, and I wasn't, so,
I was mad at you, Richard.
Yeah. Because I was like, Gloria, I want to be in it. It wasn't that I didn't want to be in it. I just,
Well, can I just say that first play you was in at Northwest Activity Center, you did so well. The people was coming up to me saying, I really hated that man. I wanted to smack him.
My own sister, Gloria, when it was over, I said, hey, I was going to hug her. She looked at me like, for a minute. I was like, it's me. She was like, brother of mine, I'm so mad at you. I was like, come on, I'm just acting now. But I just thank God to be able with your direction, because you even though I know I study characters, but still as a writer and being serious in your work, you know what you want. Just like I be loving the rehearsals we be having now. You be like, it's good for people to get up there and do a little bit, but you like, no, that's not how I want it.
Absolutely.
And I love when you jump and do that, because I'm serious. That's why I always go to her sometimes, Gloria, is that right? Because I want to know, seriously. And she gonna tell me. She gonna tell the people to cast. No. Yeah, how important is that, Gloria, for people to just think, just because they saying some lines, they think they got it, but the way that your vision is how you want it.
Right, because I noticed, like with the Tyler Perry, all the Tyler Perrys out here that's writing, I noticed since I've been writing and since I had my plays and my book out, I noticed a lot of people have similar, books and plays. And it's the thing of it is, you can write almost the same play, but your vision can be different.
There you go. Okay.
If you got a guy shooting a basketball in the hoop, I might have him shoot a different way than another person who visualizing it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's very important to me for the actors to get out the vision that I have and how I want it, because I wanted mine to be different from any other writer or the person that made visions the same play.
Right.
That they do it a different way than I am. So that's why I say for me, it's for me. I'm not going to worry about these folks taking my script out. And
do
definitely. What you want to do.
Definitely.
But you're not going to be blessed with that mess.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. People they texted me saying, where can they get tickets?
The number. Oh, what's the number on the flyer? They can look on the flyer.
Number, I think.
No, it's a 313.
Matter of fact, if you want tickets from me, I got some tickets too, y'all. 313-687-2704. Matter of fact, you call me now.
That's right.
248-854-9850. Matter of fact, that's another thing, Gloria. I said I wanted to do that. I meant to get with you early, but I want to donate 2 tickets for the caller on the air that really want to come, that's planning on getting tickets. 2 tickets for my first caller
Okay.
that call in that
Good,
want
y'all.
2 tickets to the play, and you definitely coming, and check it out.
Okay.
248-854-9850.
2 tickets.
On me, y'all.
If it's on him, it's on me too.
And the date the date of the stage play is September 25th, which is next Saturday. This coming up Saturday. Doors open at 7:30.
Yes.
And the stage play started at 8:00 p.m.
That's right.
And as a matter of fact, Gloria, if nobody getting a chance to get anybody that has tickets, they can still come on down and pay at the door.
We have some tickets left at the door.
You definitely come pay at the door. So if you don't get a ticket before, then come on down. You know.
Yes, tickets are $30 at the door. $30. We're not going higher. You know how they do it in this club.
Yeah.
$5 extra. No,
Yeah.
we're not doing that. It's the same price.
$30, y'all. And how many shows that we're having? We're having one big show. Well, we were going to have a couple, but the time didn't permit. I don't know what happened. We were going to have 2 shows, weren't we, at one time?
Because of the pandemic.
The pandemic, and we
didn't want to take a chance because it was so much going on. Like I said, it was just the pandemic and things were still up in the air. So we just wanted to do one show.
One big show, okay.
So if it's good and everybody like it, hey, we can do it again.
Yeah, one big show. Matter of fact, they gonna like it.
Oh yeah.
I'm already knowing.
So.
Seriously.
Definitely.
I gotta put myself up here, y'all, because like I was telling people a couple weeks ago. This is my debut back into acting from 5 years. It's been 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And I'm we got a caller. Mike. Caller, you on the air?
Hi, brother of mine.
My sister. Hey, Netta.
Hey, Netta.
You got the queens and the kings.
Yes, have the queens and the king in the house. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hey.
I don't want the ticket. I'm going to buy my
Yeah,
ticket.
you already got your ticket, so okay.
Yes, hopefully I don't have to work. I really want to go. So I'm hoping it can be taped.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Gloria about that. Maybe some.
Yeah, I think the director, we talked about getting the tape. So
Okay.
I think it's still. They were saying they're gonna videotape it.
Oh, okay. But definitely come live if you can now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm buying the ticket.
Okay.
I'm trying to see can somebody take my place that Saturday.
Okay. I'm about to. As of tonight, I'm calling around to your coworkers and telling them I'll get them a little something if they work for you. I gotta have my sister in the house. She's one of my #1 fans.
That's right.
I love you. I am proud of you.
Thank
and
you.
I'm really looking forward to this play.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Yes.
Netta.
All right.
Thank you,
All right.
Queens and Kings.
All right.
Too, bye, Netta.
All right, Nata.
Bye, Richard.
Okay. All right. Somebody still got a chance to get those tickets. My sister, she already got her ticket. She didn't want none. So, hey, if you call in, 2 tickets for you if you want to,
All right now.
248-854-9850. Mrs. Denise, have you ever had the or do you write? Do you write or?
I do write.
You do write? Okay.
Yeah, I do write. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you do you have poetry or
I do some poetry. Yeah. a few
Oh, okay.
things,
You just
like that.
look like you just overall just talent. You just overall talent.
I'd like to write more though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I do write.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any stage plays in the future, maybe?
I wrote
Or-
my first play when I was in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's called A Thanksgiving That Almost Wasn't.
Oh, man, I love that
Yeah.
title.
And I was I wrote it, directed, and played it too.
Oh, hey, that's the way you do it.
It was amazing because they still gave me they gave us during that time fan. I went to school in Jersey City, New Jersey.
Okay.
Actually, I'm from Detroit,
New Jersey. Okay.
but I was raised in Jersey City, New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Have you ever
And,
met with Whitney Houston? I know she's from New Jersey. You ever got
Nope, never met her. Nope,
Okay,
never met
okay,
her. Nope.
okay.
So that's what Thanksgiving almost wasn't. And they gave us fan mail for it, too, in school. So
Oh,
it was
wow.
such a blessing. Yeah,
Oh,
it
wow.
was really, so that's my first writing experience that I did, too. Yeah.
Love that title. That sounds like something that need to come back. For real. Man.
It was fun. It was so
All
much
right.
fun. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Rico. When you're not, because I know you just a busy man in your acting and doing everything. When you're not acting, what do you like doing on your downtime, and what do you like to get into sometimes?
I'm venturing off into investing in stocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's looking like that. boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So my brother got me into that, and it's very lucrative.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So That's what I'm doing when I'm not trying to be in front of somebody's camera.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey.
So you making style.
So Rico, ching both ways. Ching. That's what I'm talking about.
All right now.
One of my favorite movies I think about when I hear stocks Trading Places.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, classic. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That is a classic. Yes.
Yeah. So now when I see it now, I'm just gonna be like Rico. Rico definitely Rico, you definitely the end with the part with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. You saw how they cleaned up, boy.
Shoot. That was an awesome movie.
Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
And I think that was so. Man, Eddie Murphy, he just so talented. I love the way what he did from the ending of that movie and how he put it into his Coming to America. That little part, that was classic. I was like, oh my God, Eddie. Okay,
absolutely classic. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. So like I said, y'all, September 25th is the place to be down at the Charles Wright Museum. And I got Miss Gloria Criswell in the house, Miss Denise and Mr. Rico from the cast of Truth, Dare, and Consequences.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I definitely never can forget the baddest engineer. Definitely.
That's right.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
She's got such a sweet spirit.
Yeah. So Gloria, so when we as the cast don't be stressing you out and everything, what do you like to? I'm just joking with it, y'all. We don't. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna tell no story. Sometimes, you know, when some of the cast members, when we don't text saying that we on our way, whatever, that will get to you sometimes. I understand that. What do you like to do when you're not writing and when you're taking it easy, whatever? What's some of the things you like to do to take it easy? Sleep. That's a word I gotta get acquainted back with for real. Sleep.
That's the thing. I don't sleep, so I'm laying here resting, thinking I can go to sleep, but I'm also thinking a lot. I think one of my things, I'm always thinking about the next project.
Okay.
Like next book. What should I do next? You know, I'm working on a few things. A movie now. Turning both of my books into a movie.
Amen.
So working on that. Me and my daughter, we have a book coming out. Actually, it'll be out in maybe a couple more weeks.
All right. Okay. All right.
Congratulations.
All right.
So I'm just working. I'm thinking all the time. Probably not sleeping because I'm thinking too much.
That's all right. I heard.
And enjoying my grandkids. I'm sorry. I got to put the grandbabies
there
in
you go. Shout out to them grandkids. Go ahead. Shout out to them grandkids.
Oh, grandbabies. I love them all.
All right. And like you were saying, no time for sleeping. I always tell people, but I can really sleep when I'm dead and gone.
Right.
But until then, I gotta keep active. I mean, I gotta get my little shut eye in definitely. But as far as just sitting there, just trying to just sleep, I can't do either. So might as well, while you're not sleeping, just keep on thinking.
That's right.
Keep on keeping on.
That's right.
See, that's why I got the baddest writer right here in the house, y'all. Miss Gloria Criswell. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And one thing I love about Gloria, because I've worked with certain writers or whatever, and some good ones, some great ones too, definitely. And one thing I like about Gloria, she takes just like the other writers they do too, but Gloria, she takes extra pride in her material.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I mean, my one of my friends, shout out, he had me cracking up. He said he watched the show sometimes. He said, Richard, every time you turn your head, it seems like sometimes you want to say something else.
Right.
That's kind of negative, but we don't go there. Right. I mean, if it's worth saying, I'll say it. He'd be like, Richard, go ahead and just talk about somebody. Because he always teased me. Because he always teased me. He was like, Richard, he's like, I love your show, man. He said, but I hope one day, man, just get on there and I just want you to roast him. He said, I know you're not like that, man, but you're going to do it. And I ain't trying to be like that, and I ain't trying to be funny. In the beginning, when Gloria started talking about them people who walked away, I was getting ready to go there. I was getting ready to go there.
Especially when they messing with the best cast members that I have. Richard been with me since the beginning. Ain't nobody finna tell me. I said, finna. Yes, I did. Tell me Rico, that I need to exchange him for what?
And Rico, Rico do because I was late that day. I already told Gloria it was our first rehearsal. I told her, I said, Gloria, I'm gonna be like 15-20 minutes late. She's okay. So when I came in, I guess the person was reading my part. I guess he thought that was his part. So when Gloria said, well, the guy who's part of this, he's here. So I started reading whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I took over. So after it was over, she asked everybody, so what do you think about the play? This guy gave a research paper of what he thought about that part, trying to convince Gloria, you know what? I love the way you bringing that. You know, Richard, you think you might want to try another part? You know what? He really want that part.
Well, you do a wonderful job.
But you know what, though, Richard? Can I say this? It's sad that Detroit is big, but it's small. It's enough love, enough money, entertainment to go around. We should be for each other. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
We should be pulling for each other and just embracing each other. Instead, it's hate. It's so sad when it's hate. I had a situation happen to me the second play when I had down at the 1550 Broadway.
1550, okay.
These folks came. Now these folks know me personally. They my Facebook friend. They came, and after the play was over, they gave the director, which D. Jones, I have to give it up to him.
Shout out to my brother D. Jones.
He was a great director.
Yes.
They gave him all the props and everything. They shout out to him. Didn't even say my name. They knew I was the writer.
Wow.
And I'm like, this right here is sad. We in Detroit should be better than that. I got love for everybody.
Yeah, I love
you know,
that's me.
it's sad.
I'm serious, man.
Yes.
Like I always say, people, this is how much I love acting. I am so committed to acting. I even had little small parts, small parts,
right.
and I cherished it. I didn't care about hey, give me another part to say nothing. No, that part, I'm gonna take that part and do the best of my ability, and and like I said, those are the parts that be remembered.
Yeah,
and I love it. And as long as I'm in this acting game, y'all, I'm gonna stay committed to it where I'm a team player.
Yes.
If I get the littlest part, I'm there. If I get the biggest part, I'm there, and I'm working with my people.
That's right.
That's all. That's what it's all about. That's what it should be about.
Yes.
That's what it should be about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Yes, it do. That's why I love it. That's and every play that I've been in where we had teamwork, especially like Gloria's, and I had other productions I've been in. Where people we all come together, no matter what parts. The play is just phenomenal, man.
Yes,
man. Matter of fact, you know what? At the end of the year, during Christmas time, I'm gonna do my top. I'm gonna do my top 10 plays, actors of all time. Yes.
That'll be great.
And I ain't shading nobody either, because I don't do that.
It's right.
Absolutely.
No, it's just, the reason why I brought that up though, it's the thing I used to do on Facebook. It's so funny. I just did it for fun. At the end of the year, I used to do this thing on Facebook. I just favorite inspiration people, and I put all these names down. Favorite person who made me laugh during the year, I put it, and so I did it for 2 years straight. So I stopped doing whatever. People would actually text me, Richard, where's the thing, the yearly thing? I was like, I was just doing it. They had really, So I said I'm gonna start back doing it again. I'm gonna start back doing it again because Gloria, I was supposed to have told you that year. Back in 2015, you were definitely the writer of the year. Not just the Facebook writer of the year, but overall writer of the year. Newcomer, and she was the writer of the year.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh my God.
One more person I gotta mention real quick with Gloria. Shout out to her son John Criswell.
Oh,
yes,
that's
my baby.
Man, that you talk about it. See, it runs in the family. The talent, I'm telling you.
Yes.
John, I met him. I got a chance to meet him during the first play or whatever, and kept hold of him of some of the things he did afterwards. And the guy is, y'all keep track of him, John Criswell. What is he up to now?
He's working for the city now, and he's also he's in the new. I don't know if you guys remember the movie. I think it's. I'm sorry. My brain
That's
is
okay.
stuff.
You think about it. You think about
A League of Their Own.
Okay, League of Their Own. Oh, gotcha.
So now they're having the series now with some of the new faces, some of the old, actors and actresses. And my son is in some of the episodes. It's coming out. It's going to be on Prime and also I think Amazon. I know it's Amazon Prime and Netflix.
Go ahead.
So it's coming out. He's going to be doing that.
Shout out.
He's doing his thing. Yes.
That's a blessing.
I think did we have a caller? Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, I just want to ask the writer who inspired her or what movie or TV show made her want to become a writer.
who inspired you, Gloria? Sir, do you want some tickets? I know exactly who this is.
I know who this is too.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, we gave a good question. You could have got some tickets, okay? But who was one of your inspiration, Gloria? You know, in your writing, someone that inspired you over the years.
You know, just looking at a lot of the black writers, like Tyler Perry. You know, for once, he inspired me a lot. Also, just looking at the black actors and there's so many I can't even name. I can't even. My brain just stopped.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Just on the interview, y'all still thinking.
Right. I'm thinking but I mean, just looking at people, just seeing how black folks has came about now. You know how so many talented black people on TV now. It inspired me to want to write and put my work out there as well. So just looking at different talents on TV and stuff, just cool. Different people.
All right, Miss Denise, who's one of your inspirations that you coming up in the acting game, or somebody who still is one of the persons you look at, you be like, that's the person that just inspired me.
My mama.
Yeah, yes, mama.
My mama.
All right, shout out to mama. Yes, sir.
She going on to Gloria November 1st, 2020, but it's all good. My mama's, I love her, I miss her.
Right.
But my mama named Frankie.
All right,
Little short lady that's all right, but just sweet.
Right.
But my mama used to always tell us, she said, she used to always have all of us to have we used to have a competition, an acting competition or whatever talent you have, But everybody always got a prize. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, you did this, you did. Everybody was good. You know what I'm saying? So my mom, shout out to my mom. Anything I always did, she always did. One thing she told me, real quick, is that
go ahead.
Denise, she said, I know you love that acting and stuff, but you just don't never do none of them mammy roles. You hear me? Don't do none of them mammy roles. I said, Mama, I did Chattel. I don't know if you know, years ago, Chattel at Langston. Remember Langston Theater? That's a long time ago. And I said, Mama, but you know what? We overcame, Mama. It was all right. So, okay, since you overcame, it's all right. That's my mama.
But it's so funny, though, Denise, how sometimes watching certain movies still, Mississippi Burning, different ones, you get mad. Yeah, I know my wife, dude. She's like, I can't watch that. She just get mad, boy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's my mama. No mammy rolls.
Yeah. Rico, who was that inspiration for you, bro? As far as you in the acting game or just in life period?
Well, of course, Miss Gloria.
Okay, yeah. All right.
I like that. Miss Robbie Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah, she did the Vandellas. I was in there.
Oh, okay.
I was playing a producer. I had to let one of the girls go.
Oh.
And it's another writer, Rob Mitchell.
Oh,
Rob Mitchell.
That's shout out to Rob Mitchell,
Rob
man.
Mitchell.
You know what? He always be mad at me every time. He be like, Richard, man, you just don't ever want to come to my play. Every time something always happen when I try to get into one of his productions. But that's another guy that can write his behind off. Very talented. Very talented. Shout out to Rob Mitchell.
That's where I met Rico from. Rob.
Really? Okay.
We just did a movie together.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He showed up. I seen him. I'm like, because I met him here first for Gloria in this place, and I go to my when we get ready to film the movie. He got Rico. I said, Rico. He also played a doctor. He was my doctor in the movie.
Oh, okay. No wonder he came in smoothly just playing this role.
The guy is so
I was
good.
playing a doctor for Miss Gloria until she told her. So I was like, wow.
So I'm telling y'all, seriously. I mean, if I don't say nothing else, seriously, you have to see this play.
Yeah,
it is a must, man.
Great cast.
If it, you know what? Seriously, this is how I feel about it. If Gloria came to me tomorrow and said, Richard, I don't want you in my production, I would still buy a ticket and come to see it.
Absolutely.
I'm serious.
Absolutely.
That's how good this play is, and the cast, the chemistry, oh my God, man.
Yes.
Yeah. We were only supposed to just rehearse one more time, and the cast was like, no, Gloria, let's get some more in. Yeah. That's how much I think they like seeing each other. We like seeing each other too.
Can I just say this one thing?
Go ahead.
I just want to say, I want to thank you and Sean P. and a lot of the folk out here on Facebook and Instagram that has podcasts using your platform introduce us out here in the
definitely,
world,
definitely.
to get us our stuff out here. I want to thank you so much. Thank you guys
the
so
pleasure
much.
is
We
all-
appreciate you.
the
Yes,
pleasure
we
is
need
definitely.
this.
No, yes, that's one thing when I said I wanted to do this, that's one thing I always wanted to do is there's so much talent in Detroit, so much.
Yes,
and sometimes some
absolutely.
people don't get the light that they deserve as far as
Yes.
people just seeing what they up to, whatever. And like I said, whoever you are, if you doing something positive, matter of fact, I forgot balling, being active, living life, ignore negativity. You know, you welcome on my show anytime.
Right. That's all right.
Yes,
That's
yes.
awesome.
Especially sitting here with the baddest engineer too. Oh my God! Yes, yes. All right.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes, Lord God.
All right. How we looking, engineer? Oh, okay. Real quick. I usually don't ask going to sports, whatever. But I like to ask because I know people they have certain little things in sports that they like or whatever. And I just want to ask you, Gloria, who was your favorite basketball player? of all time?
LeBron James.
I knew it was coming. LeBron, her favorite basketball player. Okay. All right. Mr. D, you have a favorite basketball player of all time?
Chris Webber.
Chris Webber. All right. Okay. Just got inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Yes,
sir.
sure
All
did.
right.
Yes.
Rico, that favorite basketball player of all time?
MJ.
Oh, Michael Jordan.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I get with that. Not too many cheers, but I get with that, though. I'm just messing with you. You know what? I would tell people, though, I may not have liked him in that way, but I always respect his game, man. I respect his position, seriously.
Yeah.
This guy went out and proved that he is the best. Hey, when you could do that, you have no choice but to look at it and be like, hey, man, seriously. You know, I just hate the way he beat up on the Pistons afterwards, you know. but you know what? Shout out to my bad boy Pistons, because if it weren't for them, he wouldn't be playing the way he was playing after that. That's hey, shout out to the bad boys. Just knocking him around, Mr. Bill Lambier, Rick Mahorn, Isaiah, all of them. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Thomas, all of them.
Gloria, you got a favorite football player of all time? Somebody you can watch?
Yeah, he's passed away, but Reggie White.
Reggie, that was my man. Yes, Reggie White. Okay, Reggie White. Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Niche, you had a favorite?
Football player?
Yeah. She did.
You know my favorite. I'm not a football fan like that, you know. But I always like Barry Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Because he represents. I like his wife, Lauren. I like his wife when he married. I love her.
Yeah.
So you know,
That's
because
my-
of him. Now,
that's-
shout out to them.
That's my man.
Yeah.
My wife still teases me sometimes. That's the saddest day in sports for me. The day I came home from work and she said, Richard must not know because he too happy coming in here. She was like, Richard, you must didn't hear. I was like, what? She was like, you know Barry Sanders retired. And, you know, that was before Facebook and all that. And I'm like, you don't be playing with me like that, Bo D. She was like, Richard, that news report came on, I sat there and like I lost a family member, man. I was so hurt, man. That was my man. Yes. Rico, you got that favorite football player?
Yeah. I hope I don't get no backlash.
No, go ahead.
But the juice, baby.
Oh, you know what?
Okay, OJ. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know what? You know what? I ain't trying. I'm not laughing because that's a good. I'm serious. When it comes to football, you don't get no better than that man there. I'm serious.
Hey, man.
And you know what? I really hate that people allow the outside situation, what happened with him, take away from what he did on the field. But I'm serious, on the field, that man was
he was a beast.
Bad man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Yes.
It was just so funny because it's so funny. I asked that question so many times, and I never thought that I would hear that name. The first, Rico was the first, y'all. Mr. O.J. Simpson. Yes, sir.
You still got a fan.
That man, I'm telling you, that man, but I'm going to tell you how bad he is. Nobody ever interrupted the NBA final to see what's going on. Somebody cruising down the street in a Bronco. You got to be a bad man. They was like, should we cut it off? They was like, no. So they split the screen. All you saw was a Bronco just going down the street, dribbling at the bottom, dribbling. I'm like, come on, y'all. I said, this man, oh my God.
That's too funny.
Yeah, but seriously, OJ, he was the man. Seriously, and that's another
Gotta
thing.
give it to him. Yes.
Absolutely.
See, I don't even feel like going there, but see, no, I was gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say it because in that sense, we've all done something. We might not have done nothing that terrible or accused of doing something that terrible, but we've all been in a situation where we've done something where we all can sit back and like, if somebody saw our closet, what we done, you know,
Absolutely.
they'll look at us like OJ too, maybe. Seriously, you know.
Yeah.
Like they say, you point that finger, you got 4 point back at you.
That's
you
right.
know, seriously. I mean, you know, when you look at it all around, you know, sometimes you have to look at it, you know. And you know the amazing thing though about the last thing about the OJ thing, he was found innocent. I thought in this country when you are, I mean, even though you might have a different opinion in the back of your mind, you find innocent.
I just went and sit down. You know what I'm saying? You should just sit down somewhere. You know?
Yeah.
He just sat down like Beretta. Remember Beretta? He was accused of
Yeah.
But you never heard, once he got acquitted, you didn't hear nothing more from Beretta. You know?
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Okay.
Matter of fact, one more question about OJ real quick. Rico, where was you at during the verdict?
Oh!
Where was you at during the verdict?
Oh, you know, I'm a... Sorry for this. My time.
No, go ahead.
I was in the shower.
Oh, okay.
And I heard all this screaming and yelling and people cussing, and I'm like, what's going on out here? And that's when I found out that he was acquitted, you know.
Yeah, they was flipping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody was.
Denise, what was you doing?
Yeah,
What was you
a
doing?
friend of mine used to work for Bronner Brothers, and she was my boss. And I was at her house.
Okay.
We went upstairs, and they had a TV upstairs. That's when they said, because my mama, nobody better not talk about OJ. They say, you better not talk about him. I'm telling you, don't talk about my mama.
You remember Gloria?
If it don't fit.
You can't remember what you doing.
But I know when I heard the verdict, I was happy for him because we have came so far, as black folk, and I'm sorry, I'm proud, to the people because, I was just happy that, and the only reason why I was happy because I don't think he did it. I actually don't think he did it, but he just OJ just. He just out there, but
I'm gonna tell you real quick. At the time I was working at the hospital, and in the room I was in, it was just me and one black girl, and it was a room full of, and then the TV came on, and she was like, "Richard, I think they about to do the verdict." So we sat there. And they was like, not guilty. She was like, yeah. I was kind of like, but I said, let's leave the room first and celebrate because them people, they was looking like, I was in a room full, And it was something. But it was, to be fair, it was a couple Caucasians. They're like, oh, okay, yeah. But most of them, they was looking like, get out of here with that stuff. But she was about to do a party right in front of everybody. I was like, I mean, she was like, yes. And she was almost did a flip and everything. I was like, I'm happy for the brother, but let's go outside and you can continue to do your flips. Yeah, but that was something that another part of history that was just something, man. Wow.
It really was.
Wow.
2 minutes. Oh, okay. All right. So like I said, people, it's down to the wire. We got 6-7 days, and
yes,
I am so glad this is here. September 25th, y'all. Yeah. Charles Wright Museum.
Yes.
Truth, Dare, and Consequences.
Yes.
Any last words, Gloria, to the people?
Come on, all you guys. You won't be disappointed. Trust me when I say I have a great cast, great director. We're going to do this. We're going to give y'all some entertainment. You're going to laugh. You're going to cry. You're just going to have some fun.
Yeah.
Denise, any last words to the people out there? Anything? Any inspirational thing? Anything?
Oh, yeah. Just be blessed. Everybody stay safe. Keep your head up. Trouble don't last always. One day at a time.
All right. Rico, go ahead.
Love all y'all. Hope to see you there. Like my sister here said, stay blessed, stay safe. And we'll see you all next week.
All right. September 25th, y'all. Charles Wright Museum. Truth, Dare, Consequences is going down. You need tickets. Get in contact with Gloria. You got a website and number, Gloria, real quick. Or you going to post. She going to post it. She going to post it for you. I'll post it on the site, too. This is RiCH. Balling with RiCH, being active, living life, ignoring negativity.
Yes.
It's going down, y'all. I want to see y'all there. I see nobody call. Maybe if you call Sean's show, you might get the tickets. But
that's right.
Thank you to the baddest engineer.
Yes.
And I thank God for this day. Thank God. And last word of the day. If you're not balling, you're not living. So I'm going to leave out with that. Peace, folks. We out.